Boys, we are back with yet another division. We're on Gear Hunt. This is my third time running to do different bosses throughout the map. The last time I did it, which was last night, it went pretty good. It went pretty good. It's not too difficult to do. It's a very... One sec. The division boss locations. It took me a second to figure out exactly how the map is separated out into like different areas. But once I figured it out, it actually was pretty dang easy. It's actually pretty easy. Oh, she left. So here we are, boys, with yet another one of these greatnesses. Prepped, ready, and open for business.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Right? So here we are. Here we are. Let's do this. One sec. This guy likes to run his friggin' yapper, dude. Let's see. So for here, I think it's right outside, like right here for this one. So okay. Well, let me go ahead and do this. What is it? F, yeah, place location. So boys, how's it going? What's everybody getting into? I spent a lot of time today. Helping my dad out with prepping for selling stuff, and then getting Sarah's stuff set up, and getting Sarah's stuff set up, so she has like her, what is it, her record shelving done, and things like that. So I was a man on the mission. For dang near everybody. And sometimes you have that, guys. You're set. And how do I tell where my? It's not telling me. Weekly combat missions. It's not telling me. Oh, I never did grand. I never did this. I never did this mission. Before we do that, we're gonna. And I didn't do another one too. But before we do that, I'm going to do all the boss locations first, because the boss stuff isn't hard to do. It's not very difficult. So let's say, okay, where are we at here? This is on 8th, right? Is that what it says? So it's not showing my GPS locations. Is it bugged? I don't know why. Hey, what's up, Kryn? Man, this game still has some like really weird bugs where I can't like mouse over certain locations on the map. It's like right here though. This is about where it's at. Yeah, so like I was saying, that's what I ended up doing today. Basically helping everybody get their stuff, dude. No, the finals, dude. The finals is actually going to be tomorrow, bro. Like I said, dude, the finals is back. I wanted to get my... And, hey, you know what? Who knows? Maybe I get my world tiers done, and I slip in and we play a couple matches of the finals, dude, because I haven't played in probably a month. It's been about a month, bro. But like, I've got to go in, kill these world bosses, and I just want to hang out and chat with you guys while I'm doing it, because this should get the last of the gear that I need to... Oh yeah, that's the squad I need to kill. This is the last of the squads that I need. Ah, ranked. got a new addition. Healing canister. What? Interesting, dude. This gun's an absolute monster, by the way, boys. I'm just gonna fast travel over here, and it says it's right by the train tracks. New map for TDM and Mer stuff. Auto shoddy? Yeah, dude, this auto shoddy is actually a freaking monster. For just, like, farming out stuff for killing bosses. I had it on my kit forever, boys, and... Here, let me pull it up real quick. But I had it on my kit, and I was like, you know, whatever. It's not that big thing, but it cooks. If I can get my health up a little bit, my stamina, then this thing will be even crazier. But I'm going to look up different, like, gear sets and stuff. So I know going into... It's an orange? Yeah, it's like... Well, orange. It's exotic. The showstopper. And I've got, like, solid... I've got solid, attachments on it right now. Your actually with this weapon is increased the fewer shells you have left in the magazine. I'm plat... Yes, I'm rubbing it in this in your face. Dude, if you're not plat by now, it's a problem. All right, buddy? You rub it in all day, but you should be at least plat by now, okay? Just remember that. At least plat by now. Okay? Hey, if not, diamond, dude.
Shit, who was on watch? Let's get this over with.
Oh, they did. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. I repeat, I did not kill him. Does this wall not work? Timeout. That wall did not actually protect me, boys. That's the first time I've died in a minute. Like, I haven't died in days, and that was the first time that I died. That's crazy. Timeout. What? You're unable to use your weapons? What do you mean I'm unable to use my weapons? It's right here. Let me just fast travel back. Dude, the wall was invisible. It literally was invisible, and I just took shots like a champ. The whole time. Absolutely ridiculous, boys. Oh. We got only 4K that are diamond. Those people got 20K, 30K kills. Relax. I'm not in that level. Hey, did you ever think about stepping it up, bro? Hmm? Man, that homie's got a lot of health, boys. Ooh, cooked them. Dude, the silencer on this thing is actually filthy, boys. Let me just point that out here. That silencer is actually filthy. I saw the new stuff, and also Alpha Acta has a whole new, I almost said clothesline. Alpha Acta has, what's it called? A new spin wheel with, like a target dummy skin is the new skin, which is actually pretty dope. That new target dummy, it friggin' hits, boys. The target dummy's lit.
You are now entering a safe area.
But I've been watching a lot of stuff on Arc Raider.
You are now leaving the safe area.
Arc Raider, dude? It's looking pretty hot. And it's good because we need something new. Oh, you can? Dude, are they doing a main season update and a mid-season update from now on? If so, that's huge. That's something that they needed to keep people like hooked on the game longer, because they haven't been able to hold people as long. They needed something additional to hold people longer. Also, when it comes to like what the? These guys have anything? Oh! Dude, I'm so freaking lucky. I'm convinced. That's actually crazy. The more green gear, the better. I got to get a full set of gear, boys, so I can start doing some crazy, crazy damage. Yeah, there's the bosses. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. Because I think that was the biggest problem is like with games even like Call of Duty, they have a pretty consistent like patch cadence and like drops that they do where people will like there's always something extra to do. You know what I mean? What's up, Red? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. But even like Call of Duty, boys, always has something additional to do. And those extra additions are really important to hold player count. To hold people, like, keeping people coming back to the game. And if they don't have that, then it'll start petering out a little bit here and there, dude. And they have to keep their player base,
Patrol, this is dispatch.
they've got to keep their player base active.
Deal happening at a parking lot under the High Line near Dyer. Need you to secure that ordnance.
That's it.
Disrupt arms deal. I mean, that's pretty easy arms deal disruption right there, boys. I look at World Tour,
GTF
but
reinforcements requested.
the less skill match
Warning.
making
Incoming
turns
hostiles.
things stale. I mean, it can.
Warning.
I
Hostile forces
really see that's the thing is I really enjoy World Tour.
Explosive device detected.
I really enjoy World Tour, but they really do need to add like additional modifiers to World Tour for things to say. We're talking about the finals, by the way, Red. They need to add more modifiers or additional things to keep it spicy, dude.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Alert.
Oh my god, dude, I cannot hit these guys. How much longer I got? 22 seconds? This is, I think, my last, like, standard objective that I have. Boys, you ever get in those states where, like, you're in a constant state of go, 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 or, like, your mind's consistently moving, and you can't, like, your brain won't dial in and, like, chill out because you're...
Good work.
Because it's just like go, 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 go. You know what I'm talking about? Like, any MF that is Emerald is still not good enough. I mean, that's true. Not very good. Well, okay, I don't necessarily... I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. But people who are in Emerald, they're usually... All they usually do is play World Tour, or their wins are kind of crazy. Well, I feel like it's one or the other. This should be where the homies are, if I remember right. God dang, boys! Oh, what the? Sounds like ADHD, dude. Is that what that is? Good lord, dude. It's like my brain is just like tweaking out, and I can't stay freaking focused sometimes, dude. It's just like all these different. It's like I like bounce around to all these different freaking topics and things going on in my head, and usually what helps is actually hopping onto here, doing something, and having like all these different things going on at once. It helps my brain like calm down, right? And here's the thing, boys, is if I keep thinking and thinking and thinking for too long, then I start to freaking tweak out, dude. Like, I need some type of mental stimulation, otherwise I start freaking tweaking, boys. And sometimes I'll even get depressed, dude. You can multitask that much. I don't even think it's necessarily multitasking. I need my brain. I need my brain to like hit the exhaustion point, right? If that's maybe the best way for me to put it, as I need my brain to be exhausted for me to fully making bread is boring. I make pizza dough dang near daily at work, dude. That's pretty boring work. Making bread, yes. I imagine it is boring. So, but to answer your other thing, Red, yes, I can, I guess, multitask. But true, I don't think there's necessarily a thing as true multitasking, right? I don't. Oh, here's a lockpick. I've never been in here. Because your brain has to divert from whatever task you're doing. It has to divert and then go back and divert and go back, right? Let's get some drip here, boys. The 1 mil cores go, bruh. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. It just that sucker just keeps moving and moving and moving and moving. Oh, what am I doing? Time out. I literally clicked open, dude. Normal loaf of bread does sound boring. I mean, if you're doing a loaf, can I go up any higher? If you're doing a loaf of bread, even pizza dough is pretty boring because you literally just throw the ingredients in there, hit the button, you wait for the refresh, dude, to kick in, and then you hit the button again.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't know it was yours.
Pizza? Dude, pizza. I can't find this freaking dude. Boys, I'm literally walking around in circles trying to find where this guy is, and I can't find this dude. It's containers between 780 and something else. I literally don't see him. And I've came over here and killed this guy. We're about to skip this guy, dude. I've came over and killed this guy a handful of times, and I can't find him. Plus my my reticles aren't coming up. I usually have like these reticles that pop up that'll like tell me coordinates. And they're only popping up when I move side to side. Watch. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna skip this guy. We'll go down to this one. All right. I've been really wanting to try making homemade In-N-Out burgers. Dude, if it's just a smash, isn't an In-N-Out burger basically just a smash burger? If it's just a smash burger, dude, then, dude, just literally get you some friggin' meat, bro. Get some meat and send it from there. Easy. What's up, Denny? I don't even think these are the guys I'm supposed to kill. No, these aren't even the guys I'm supposed to kill. Oh, there he is. I see him. Rest in peace, Skype. Boys, how hard do you think it would be I think I've got to shoot that thing one more time. Got him. Cooked. Oh, but what we can do is you can get a press. You get a meat press. Red, you get a meat press, and you get the meat and you push down on the meat and cook that sucker. Denny knows how to do it much better than me because I'm not a cook. I'm more of a consumer, right? But I do the pastries, right? But I am definitely a consumer more than anything. You get the meat, you squish it, and then you cook it through, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got a smash burger. I don't necessarily know what, like I said, what their things are. But Mal, let me go back to what I was saying. Discord's about to go open, right? We've talked about this. I need one of those pressers. Yeah, dude, it's just a friggin' meat presser, bro. Just press that shizness while it's on the grill. While it's on the grill, you press it. But I think I don't know if I think it has to be a black stone, like a black top. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me and hold me to that, boys. But like I was saying, is Discord going open, right? And they're going to have an Activision Blizzard exec taking over the company. The other guy stepped down. We've talked about this before on this channel, right? We've talked about this live stream, dude. A Wook? Wait, you can for Smash Burgers?
I won't forget.
Really? I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. Oh, a wood spoon? Sheesh. I thought you were talking like a, if I'm not mistaken, it's called a wook, right? Like where you sauce like the Asian thing, you know what I'm talking about? The Asian, like, big giant, like, pot things where they usually, like, cook stir fry and stuff in. We're not from plate, bro. Different. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you, bro.
A lot of Rikers made it out of that place.
But we may eventually have to switch off of Discord, is what I'm getting at, right? Oh, look, a Dalmatian. I haven't seen a Dalmatian in this game. But at what point do you think we'll have to switch? What will make you guys switch off of Discord? One easy one will be if they turn it, like, into just a premium platform. Discord is going to be a, what's it called? Public. Discord's going public. Isn't Discord public already? Oh, I meant like it's going to be a publicly traded company. What the? Yeah, well, once it goes public and then they have to start meeting different like goals and stuff like that, it's going to be a much different time. It's going to be much different. It's bad move if it does go premium, especially right after is added to me. I mean, they've already got Nitro, so I don't know how much more they could go with the monetization. They'd have to do something really stupid to make me stop using it. It's just too good. Yeah, that's the problem, I think, and the upside, right? It's the same thing with Steam, right? Being able to monetize. Being able to take a 30% cut on games, for example, right, is for developers it's negligible. Like it's too good for developers to not use Steam, even though they take a 30% cut. Where am I at? But here's the thing, boys. They do a few different things, right? Discord has. I'll pull up my Discord right now, right? And a lot of people don't use all these features, right? Like, here's the thing, right? What do they do? What does Discord do? We're gonna click on oh, right here. Let's go to shop. Okay, shop. They have these bundles, right? Discord has bundles now, right? They sell them, which is kind of crazy, right? For this whole thing is $18 for the Star Wars stuff, right? I wouldn't mind investing in the first year to see how it does. That's what I'm saying. Most people don't know the shop's even here, dude. You got the shop, right? Look, you've got Where is it? You got all of this crap, right? To change the look of your profile. See, look at this. You got they do this now. And then what else they do is, let's see here. They have their nitro, obviously. Streamer mode enabled. That's good. Thank you. You saved me. But let's do this, right? Let's say I'm on my general Discord channel, right, boys? I'm on my general Discord. But, like, that has zero impact on my experience with Discord. It's just there. True. I never use anything same on Discord. I mean, true. Most people don't. But here's another thing. Whenever you see these little ads down here on Discord, that is a paid advertisement that gets you like this, like my profile has the skin on it, right? This is a paid advertisement that you watch, that people pay Discord to show to millions upon... Hi, stream. Hey, look, there's red. That's a paid ad, dude. I get... But I don't pay for stuff on Reddit. Yeah, exactly. But that's a paid ad. And if they force that in front of our faces, which is very minuscule... But that's something that they do, and not a lot of people either. They don't pay attention to it, they don't notice it. But it is stream gang. Yeah, there's Denny. But it's a very prevalent thing that pops up here, right? So I say that to say, like, there may come a point with the new guy where they will push more and more things, advertisements and things like that. I truly believe that that is a possibility. They may end up pushing more stuff, boys. Where's my map at? Time out. Let me pull my map up again. Again, though, that's not interrupting my experience. It would be so different. It would be so different if it cut me off from talking in the middle of a friend's conversation to run it. You know? Oh, absolutely. But that's the fear, too, is like, will it get to that point? When will it get to that point, right? Or when will they say, oh, yeah, for you to conversate with more than 4 people on Discord, you have to have the premium subscription. And that's what people are, like that's what I worry about. Are they just going to let people to keep the same exact experience that they have now, but then they're going to increase whenever new updates come out? Are they going to make it so the paid tiers get those updates? But that would have to be the most brain-dead move. Oh, absolutely. But, I mean, boys... They make a lot of brain dead moves happen like that, dude. Or every time you log onto your computer and you click on Discord, it plays a 30-second ad before you get to use get a user experience, right? Get to actually use Discord. I'm just saying, all this stuff is for your profile, and nobody is going around admiring everybody's profile. Exactly. And you can change your profile icon anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I like how, trust me, you're not the man. You're not capable of being the man. I don't want to be the man. Like, the man of Discord? Dude. I don't want to be the man of Discord. You being sus, Walter? Better chill out over there, bro. This guy's actually kind of a problem, boys. The few times that I've versed this guy, he's pretty freaking annoying. Launch is the man. Boys, I mean, think about it. That's the whole point, is like, what will it take for you to get to stop using Discord? For me, it's interrupting my own personal experience. It would be turning what already we have and taking that away. That's what would take me off the platform. But then there'd also have to be something at least equivalent or better that you and your boys could go to, right? God dang, dude. Sin is Mr. White. There it is, boys. It would take all my friends leaving Discord to something else. That's the main thing I use to chat. Exactly. You'd also have to get, like, I think they realize, too, that they have some sort of monopoly over everything when it comes to, like, this type of space. So it would be very hard to get people to transition off the platform as a whole. It'd be very hard, bro. Yeah, the only possible answer is yes, exactly. It would be very hard, boys, to get people. They literally have no competition right now. Zero.
Warning.
I mean, please, name someone else. Guys, I use Instagram. So you get on Instagram and go and chat with people on Instagram. It's definitely going to encourage competition, though, if they go for a paid product. Oh, absolutely. And and people already seeing that Discord is switching to a publicly traded company, someone's probably already working on an alternative. Did you guys ever use Curse Voice? Did you guys ever use Curse Voice? Because me and the boys actually used that for, like, it's my favorite racist app. I mean, if you're going racist, dude, if you're going anything, dude, any type of racist whatever, dude, just pick any type of app, any type of social media, and then you can get that content. If that's your tea, bro, never heard of it? Skype about to make a comeback? Yeah, dude. Skype is making a comeback. True.
Hey, you be careful.
Where's these guys at? Time out. What does it say here for this guy? Car lot. Did I miss the car lot? Where's 24th? There's 24th. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. TBH, what makes Discord amazing now is that it's the only cross-plat communication system. Plus, Lidl Plus is the best competitor to Discord. I don't even know what that is, dude. What in the heck is that? All right, is that even a? Are you trolling right now, or is that legitimately a thing? Yeah, but curse, because you guys know what curse. Okay, let me run it back. For one, curse is what people will use for, like mods for modded Minecraft and things like that. At one point, I don't think people still use it right now. Cooked, boys. Absolutely cooked. And I don't know what happened to it. I think it fell through the cracks. It didn't end up working out, and that was it, boys. But then, let me just climb over this. Can I climb down here? I just want to get this phone. I'm trying to collect this stuff while I'm by it.
But right now, worrying about
No, dude, I have no idea what that
is.
is.
Pissing into the wind. We gotta beat it first.
Absolutely not, dude. Does anybody even know what Mal, what are you trolling right now, bro? Do you know what you're talking about right now? Cause you do like to troll, bro. With everything being cross-plat, the only way to communicate with your team was game chat, and Discord changed the game placing their systems on console. I don't know anybody else doing that. I mean, that's the thing. No, nobody else is doing that, but that is a very recent thing. That's like, yes, that is big. That's big. That's game changing. But let's say, again, back to what I was getting at. What if they lock that feature out
Warning. Now leaving the
to
safe area.
only people with a premium can use it, dude? Yeah, dude. Yeah, mouse off, dude. Mouse off. I think mouse cooked right now. Is what if they do it to where only people who are paying the premium can get to that, right? And obviously I am making what ifs right now, but you get what I'm saying. It's like versus the reality of what's going on. Oh, good. About dang time, dude. I got a piece of gear. Do you want more engagement, Lil Sin? Dude, always. Always. Plus, let me look up what the heck you're even talking about, bro. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. We're gonna look up what Mal's even talking about in the first place. Here, wait. We gotta go, I think, right over here. Right over here, boys. Right over here. Okay. It would tank, to BH. If it goes paid, I guarantee nobody on console is ever using it at all. It would tank. Dude, true. True. Facts. Because, here, let me pull this up. One sec. I'm pulling it up just to make sure that... What is this? Dude, what is this? A grocery store? Mal. Dude, this... German pronunciation is a German internationally discount retail chain. Alright. Alright, dude. Alright. I know I keep talking about the cross-plat thing, but I don't know, TBH, it's because it took Discord to another level in its evolution without it. Yeah, in real question is on that is how many people use that functionality of Discord to where it would even be a boon for them if they did end up turning that into a premium feature. You know? Because who knows? Maybe that's not even... I got somebody coming up on my left. Oh, one sec, boys. One sec. How am I not hitting these shots, boys? I'm cooked. Roll, you ape. One sec, boys. I can't do this anymore, boys. I'm going straight at him. Work smarter, not harder, boys. There it is. Came way later in Discord's life. Like, only recently it came out. PlayStation or Xbox, can't remember. What made Discord popular was how much functionality it had. Similar to like Steam. We can voice chat messages, share pictures, video easily, set up community servers, etc. As far as what it would take to lose users, it would need to lock those features behind paywalls and interrupt service with ads. Absolutely. Absolutely agree. But, and again... The moment this homie comes in and starts slinging his freaking his money wean around, dude, it's absolutely, I truly believe it's a possibility for them to start losing. Because whenever stuff like this happens, there's always that one, whenever there's a change of a big change to the business model, management. Like this dude used to work at King, right? Activision King, right? So he know this. Hey, these guys know how to make money. They know how to please investors. So they're gonna. I think they're gonna absolutely pry to and make investors happy by making more money, right? If the wrong way of making more money and for user retention. It's very possible, but I think the worst case scenario is they try it, then watch the graph nosedive, roll back the changes, pause, new topic, Tesla. I'm aware that it's relative, but what I'm saying is it took that Discord to the next step, the next evolution. Absolutely, I see both sides, and both of you guys are. You're right, Dylan, from a console player's perspective. From someone who has both people on console and on PC, and you're on both platforms, so you're exactly what that is demographics for. And also, Crin's right that it was primarily, and we'll switch over to Tesla here in a sec, boys. And Crin's right saying that those would absolutely have to be the thing. But usually when and Crin, you know this, with any of this stuff, oh, shiza. Boys, I'm running. I gotta move. I'm in bad positioning, boys. Bad positioning. What? I can't stand behind that pillar? One sec. I've got two heavy gunners blasting me right now like apes, dude. You're actually twisting me? I can't hit this guy? Oh, it's lit. He's done, boys. Oh, yeah, he's cooked. Here, we'll hit him with it. Pew! I'm not hitting him with nothing, boys. I was going to hit him with a little pew-pew pistol. There we go. Woo! So now you've expanded your audience and your business, and then you make the move that not only loses your new demographic rate, but also alienates your brand and better audience. I'm not separating anything. It's about their business and the move that they're making. Yeah. So here's something too. Let's look at it from this perspective to kind of like really put the nail in the coffin, right? So their other CEO, like the goal of a business owner is, let's say before they go public, is to expand their business before they go to retire, right? They expand their business. They take over most of the market. Then they get a bigger update out that says, okay, not only have we taken a large percentage of the market, but we've also increased engagement right before they sell the company or make it go public for shareholders, right? They say, okay, engagement, we have an increase of active users by, let's say they have 10% or 20, let's say a crazy number. Let's say they have 20% increase of active users, like a quarterly increase of 20%, right? Which would be crazy right before they go public. and they can show that off to people who don't necessarily understand how Discord works or why it's a thing, investors and shareholders and all those people are like, oh my god, oh my god, 20% increase quarterly. Well, let's see if we can get another 20%. Let's see if we can get another 20% quarterly. The CEO is now a board member, right? He's now an advisory to the board. He gets a huge cut, right? Huge cut. He's retired. He just chills on the board, and then everybody, and then he banks it. He banks it, boys. He did his job, right? He did his job. He's retired now. So, is it possible for them to make a stupid play? Absolutely. I absolutely believe it. To be clear, I'm not saying either of you are wrong or anything. I'm just saying what I think will lose users is making a paywall of those features and interrupting. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. And that's the good thing about having conversations like this. It's supposed to, it's a conversation, boys. It's like what do you guys think would cause people to dip? Oh my god, dude. This guy's not dying. I absolutely just plowed him with this. Good lord, I about died there. Absolutely. Okay, one sec. I've got a lot of junk here. We got to get rid of some stuff here, boys. Let's just... Again, I wanted to go through some of this stuff and see, like, okay, is this actually junk or not? Because of different perks that are on the guns. And I know some stuff is going to be better or worse based on builds. But I gotta clear out my inventory a little bit. Dismantle junk. Let's just start with that. Look at all the hearts. Hey, buddy. What's up, puppy? They're building up a brand to later sell off the company. That's what most businesses do and why people create companies in order to sell off at a later date. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I believe is why they went the direction that they went. With whoever the CEO is, right? Absolutely, boys. Puppy, what are you doing down there? Puppy, what are you doing? Come here. You want up here? Come here, puppy. What are you doing? Come here. Ah. That's a good puppy. Yeah? You say hey to stream? Hey, look right here. Ooh. You want to say hey to stream? Say hi, stream. Wow. Yeah, we're just going to let the doggo play. I'm just going to stick a mouse in her mouth, and I'm just going to use WASD, and she'll just gnaw at the mouse and hopefully shoot something. You getting down? Go ahead, get down if you want down. Pick and choose, puppy. Pick and choose. That's an odd-looking cat? Yeah, dude, that cat looks weird, huh? True, bro, true. True, bro, true. Cat looks weird. Hey, did you guys see the thing? Hey, boys, did you guys see the thing that the, Here, let me head back to base real quick. Let me head back to base. That the, Apex the person who just wrote the new Apex character got fired right after they launched the character. They literally put out the new character, and the next day they got fired.
Come check this out.
Did you guys see that? Absolutely, dude, absolutely classic. Can I say classic? When is this thing gonna play a little bit of the finals? Wait, what? Yes, dude. Show us? Say less, dude. Look at this. All right, 1 sec. I'm pulling it up. Soon, baby boy. What is it? Apex Rider gets fired. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Oh, dude, already pulls up straight on. Here it is, boys. You ready? I got this stuff. Oh my god, dude. If for some reason my browser chugs.
What did I see? People breaking into places, sure. People looting. But worse than that.
Oh my god, dude. It won't can.
People beating people unconscious.
Jesus, that was rough. Okay, Heather Woodruff. Here we go. Heather Woodruff Woodward, like Squidward, was laid off 24 hours after the character she wrote on Apex named Sparrow was revealed. Woodrow had been working on the character for over a year and shared a screenshot of the promotional email about Sparrow the day she was let go. Pretty funny, and received such an email on the same day that she was fired. Look at that, dude. The layoffs at Respawn Entertainment affected around 100 employees. This incident was part of larger layoffs at Electronic Arts that impacted up to 400 employees, which we knew about that, boys. We knew about that. It's worth noting that this incident is separate from another event in 2021 where Daniel Klein, the lead game developer of the Apex server, was fired from Respawn Entertainment due to offensive comments in 2007. That's actually crazy. What's up, Tommy? Good to see you, bro. I was blocked by Hayes. What does that even mean, bro? You were blocked by Hayes. Dude, this is cancel culture right here. Right here. This statement right here. This is because of cancel culture. 14 years later, this dude gets laid off because of a comment he made in 2007. Nobody's safe, boys, from the internet. Nobody's safe. Where am I in the game? Bro, I'll show you. Time out. Let's do this first. The Division 1 builds. I'll show you. I wanted to look at different builds. Help guides, builds, more information. Oh, here we go. GitHub Solo Striker build. 2018 patch. Is that the last patch that they released, boys? No, they have more patches than that. Oh, this is just a beta website, and then they fell off the face of the earth. Here, I'll pull it up. So, we are currently... This is our power level, right? Or our power level. Our character level, we're at like 290 or something like that, right? I've got a ton of different weapons, a ton of different gear pieces. It's me figuring out what gear pieces work really well together. And because I'm assuming like you don't necessarily want a full set of gear all the time, right? Like for this one, you want a 4-piece to actually activate everything for the knee pads. You know what I mean? So, and the same thing with like the holster, right? Like I got this holster. I don't know what the mess I'm supposed to use, right? This effect stacks up to 10 shots. You got to mix and match bonus sets. Set bonuses. Exactly. And I'm not trying to go in and do personal min-max of what I think is good. Hey, we've already got people that ran the numbers. Can you send me a PSN invite? I can't send a PS invite. Because I'm on PC. So I don't know how that actually works. Maybe it works through Ubisoft. And how do I even open up Ubisoft's?
Not that we haven't had our hands full here. We are the epicenter after all.
Oh, here I got an idea.
But it's probably fair to say we've been so preoccupied with making it through the grindhouse flickering, we just assume the rest of the world.
I'm assuming that I can do it through here, right? I can search through here. I don't... Friends? Block, requests. Do I do it through here? Yeah, here it is. The real Tommy. I just added you through Ubisoft. But that's the thing, boys, with like with the gear sets and stuff, is if I can get a solid gear set, what I would like to do is get a solid gear set, and then be able to run the invasions, beat the invasions, and then push into the next. I want to beat the invasions and go to the tablet OPA Pad Air. Okay, are you tablet OPA Pad Air? Are you Mal? Because this is a very are you Mal? Do we have two Mals right now? Because that's a very Mal thing kind of name. Or do I actually have two Mals now? I'm gonna call you Air. So Air and Mal, are you guys the same person, or are you guys just the same person but different at the same time? You know what I mean? Here, where's my... Nah, not Mal. Shh. Oh, okay, buddy. That was believable. Not Mal. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Beginner's Guide to Builds. Here's the thing is, I don't know gear sets, kills, vendors. Do you guys have a build, like a site where you guys get built? By the way, I have my text so freaking big so you guys can actually see what's going on screen. Right? That's literally the only reason why my text is so big. Mr. Policeman, no Mal here. AI clear. Okay, dude. There it is. Proof's in the pudding. There it is, dude. I freaking nailed that one right on the head, buddy. Ubisoft Club. I only ever looked up builds on YouTube to The Division. Nick Tim has some pretty insane builds. Nick Tim. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find something on his. Nick Tim, builds for sale. K boosting. Wow, boys, we boosted. Nick Tim, one word. Yeah, that's what I thought. The best build in the division. Is this actually a boosting website? Oh my god, boys, look at this. Look at this. Hot. This is a hot sell, apparently. People are actually buying boosted accounts for the division. That blows my mind, dude. 1 day ago, people spend... That's $900. I don't know if you guys can see these. These are $900 builds people are spending on the division. You guys are actually joking me, dude. That's crazy. We also got boosting in the finals, just saying. True. I saw his YouTube video. I didn't see... I mean, I guess I'm just going to get on this Git site. Reclaimer, PvP Healer, Lone Star PvE DPS, Solo Stalker, PvP Classified, Solo Dark Zone. I mean, I guess I'm just going to pick one of these and just... God bless, hope for the best, dude. Strike shear. Weapons. Let's go to gear. So this is considered the gear for it. Oh, Showstopper, the one I have. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Already installed, dude. Don't get it twisted. It's already installed. Lightweight M4 with these perks. So I don't necessarily need a specified... here, one sec. Let me put this over here, boys. So let's say we go for this build, okay? I need the Striker. I need 3 pieces of Striker gear and 2 pieces of Banshee gear. Okay, is what it says. Hey! Yeah, pre-installed malware, actually, buddy. So let's see here. Let's go through here. Do I probably got rid of my M4 that I literally probably just had, boys. Just for the stacking damage effect, and then add other pieces. Lone Star DPS, PvE, group, solo. I need a solo. Let's look at this one. This is Lone Star. They're using this build literally uses double LMGs. This Lone Star build. It's all Lone Star pieces. Countermeasure. That's a good girl. I don't know, boys. I've hit a wall, I think, in understanding what the heck I'm supposed to do. Right? Like, where I'm supposed to go from here, I've hit a wall. So, I'm going to do the research later. I've got literally one more mission, I think, to do in this video game. Set difficulty to legendary. Can we beat it? Is it doable? Maybe.
Let's talk Grand Central. The LMB have set up shop there.
I wonder if people actually do this. I'm gonna matchmake for this legendary mission. Do what I believe? Yeah, we'll just run it.
And it's well supplied with troops and munitions.
This is one of the last.
Through the subway tunnels.
I think the.
Small team. Well, you going through the subway should be able to get.
Well, I've got that to do, and then I haven't, boys. I haven't even done.
And when you do,
eliminate the SD jammer. I haven't done this other zones. Up here, I haven't done these zones. These resistance. These are endless waves of things, enemies. I haven't touched the resistance stuff. So I want to complete this. Go into missions. I want to complete this. Investigate Dark Zone North. I have a few different things that I want to do in this game before I'm comfortable saying it's complete. But those few things are like, some of those are pretty big tasks. But I'll look into builds tonight just to see what exactly it is that we need to push for something, for more to happen. You know, for us to get to the next stage in what we're doing. Alright, we're going into this. I know I have matchmaking in progress, but I don't think anybody's going to be joining, dude. This game's pretty dead. This game's pretty dead, boys. I've been giving these people water and everything. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything else? I can get rid of that. I can get rid of all that. Because we're almost out of room here, boys. Let me go ahead and crack these open too. Maybe that's one of the maybe that's the light black market and that. Probably not. I don't know. And let me go with this real quick. So classified is when they have the folders on them. So I have a few classified pieces of gear. I've got 2 pieces, which I'm assuming classified is like the highest tiered version of those sets. Let me get rid of that too. That's not classified. VVV. So we want the gear sets for now. I'm going to get rid of that. Keep this. And I have 2 of these. I'm assuming that they also have different stats on them as well. And I don't know what the best variant of stat is. I have a lot of these holsters, boys. And I have no idea. I've got 51 of these freaking mods. I don't know what the mods, what are good mods either. Let me go back in my inventory, junk this stuff, and then call it for now and messing with that. All right, we're back. Well, let's get in here. Yeah, no respawns allowed. Beautiful, boys. Holy bejesus, boys. They're all... is a sparkling drink blending exotic fruits and natural honey inspired by ancient Sharbet traditions.
Good hunting.
What did you just say to me? Inspired by ancient Sharbet traditions, its lively fizz brings joyful energy, turning ordinary moments into festive celebrations. SinFizzy, a sweet fizzy drink faced a sugary drink tax due to its added honey, high sugar content. Its creators adjust recipes to reduce tax, keeping SinFizzy refreshing. Oh, boys, I'm going to see this? That's going to be me. I'm going to have a Black Friday ad where I spin, and it's going to say, SinFizzy, refreshed. Beautiful.
Agent, I detailed one of my people to link up with you in
I love it, dude.
and under the wire. Once you're inside, kill the turrets. Open the way for the assault. Everything that comes after depends on you.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
I freaking love it.
Copy, Viper. Reporting gunfire in the station above us. Viper 2's not responding.
Hold tight, Viper 1.
How am I not hitting these guys? Do I actually suck that bad? Don't answer that. Stop moving so I can shoot your head, dude. I need headshot challenges. Whoops. Yeah, we're probably not going to mess with any of the gear in here. We're just going to go to use it for completion. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? The cheeky sparkling drink loves to suck balls bursting with fruity bubble pearl flavors. Oh, dude, is that what my bubble drink's going to be? My boba tea, dude.
Patching into GTF transmission.
LMB scouts engaging
Bolstered by Fizzy's juicy balls.
Turrets go down.
Copy. Hold the line, Sergeant.
Win some, you lose some, buddy.
Intercepting radio transmission.
Titan, this is Viper 3. We have
Some cook and some get cooked, boys.
Engaging now.
Just remember, boys, some cook and some get cooked. SinFizzy, the sparkling drink, plays in the finals, bubbling with excitement and energy. It dazzles the crowd with every pop and fizz, aiming to claim the championship refreshment crown. Wait, dude, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good, dude. Whoa! We're getting cooked, boys. We're getting cooked.
What the hell was that? Take cover! Everyone take...
Agent, the gas main just went up in the crossfire. There is no more time. Take those turrets offline now.
Oh my god, now I want to drink a refreshing drink called SinFizzy. Boys, what if we get there, dude? What if we get our own drink called Sip Fizzy? Dude, I love this gun. This semi-auto marksman rifle, it cooks, dude. I need whatever the class is that uses semi-auto rifles, I need to be using this, dude. It calls me. Friggin' aim hacks on here, buddy. Are you still on Legendary? Absolutely not. Sip Fizzy, that's it, dude? Yeah, dude, Sip Fizzy. That's our Drake name. Sip Fizzy, come get you some. Come get you some. Sip Fizzy.
Turret 3's running a little hot, but everything looks good. Any word on the tunnel?
We think it was a gas main. Fire's under control. What about the secondary assault?
We need to blast something out. Viper Squad 2. Has anyone made it back? Negative. Riley's got to check it out.
Oh, son of a biscuits, dude. Woo! What the mess is going on here? Who's hitting us with the tube, boys? What did I just hit? A monitor? I can't see what I'm doing, to be fair, buddy. Daily assignment complete. A piece of gear acquired. There it is.
Accessing defense control system. Disabling perimeter.
Got blocked
turrets.
by
You
Ken.
did it. The perimeter's down.
Sad.
Now, link up with the assault force and finish the sweep.
Classic, dude. Hey, bro.
Alert. Intercepting radio
Mal's gonna be ahead of my Mal's about to be ahead of my marketing
We are under
campaign, dude, for
heavy fire.
SinFizzy.
The turrets are down and we are outnumbered. Requesting support now.
LMB
Reinforcements are
soldier
inbound.
inbound, boys. Same die. Got some get like this. Oh, same guy? Yeah, true. Oh, here we go. One sec, boys. I got a med kit. Yeah, Mel, you're... Oh! Somebody just got cooked on our team, boys. Pop your head out again, big dog. There it is. There it is, buddy. We have 13 more headshots to go, boys. We may end up actually finishing this by the end of this mission. God dang right, boys. We're cooking. All right. Assault the Grand Central Terminal. Where? Oh, I was going in the right direction the whole time, boys. Yeah. We just gotta go. We gotta go this way. I know this is not what we'd call a in-game build, but boys, we're cooking. We're doing pretty dang good for what we've got right now. Give me my headshot, baby boy. Ooh, we got some new drip. This is actually one of the cooler missions I've done. Visually, there's a lot of booms. I do like the booms. Pop your head out again, G. Oh, man, I missed that last shot. God dang right, buddy. Look at that. There's our headshots, boys. I thought I had overheal in this class. Or on that. I think I do. I have more health than I do actually healing. I'm right now logging onto the game. Word. I've got to go to the dark zone, bro, and do some like north side mission or something, because
All JTF personnel be advised. We've got LMB reinforcements.
it's one of my few things that I
dig in.
Oh, okay, we're digging in, boys. We're digging in. It's one of my few missions I actually have left in this video game. That I'm gonna have to eventually do the tower. Where's ammo at? Or the endless... Whatever the endless wave thing is.
Incoming! We've got hostiles incoming! Find cover and dig in. Taking it is nothing unless we can hold it. You hear me? Alpha Squad, get down back ramp. I need you on those platforms.
Dude, if there's a real life... If there was a real life dude who was taking shots like this... Buddy. I mean, that would just be a bad time for anybody. Good gameplay? Hey, thanks, bro. One sec, boys. Oh, come on, dude. I hate doing that. I do that all... These guys need to start dropping me some legendaries. This is ridiculous, boys. Boys, start dropping me exotic pieces. I can't be cooking you guys like this and with no... Oh, okay, there we go. We got some yellows. Not what I want. I want some of them juicy reds, boys. I have returned. Welcome the one and only, the great Red. Lovely.
Fall back. I repeat, fall back. They're dug in too well. All LMB at Grand Central, fall back to check.
This homie's pumped. You guys see that guy?
Grand Central, report.
Sir, they're pulling back. We held it.
Ha. Let's see
Dang, this
who
guy's
shrugged
dripped out,
this one
boys.
off. Good work, everyone.
Is that
I'm
everything?
proud of you.
Wait, was that everything? It says talk to Roy at the base, talk to Thea at the base. Weekly missions completed. That was one of the missions, boys. All right, we got to head back to, I guess, base.
Hey, Agent. I need you to check in with the new guy, Kakich.
Welcome back, big dog. Welcome back. It says, oh, mission, right here. General Assembly. If we could beat it on Legendary, I'm assuming we need a few more people to be able to beat it on Legendary. All right. And let me see. One sec, boys. Inventory. Let me go back. Friends online. Oh, I just invited Tommy. Tommy, I thought I just added him as a friend on socials. All.
Hey, we just recovered a cell phone video of how those LMB bastards operate. It ain't pretty. I knew some of these guys. See what we're up to.
Can you guys see that? It's a dog with a hat. Tommy, I thought I added you, bro. By the way, I'm finally was able to get Sea of Thieves downloaded. Gee, Lord. Dear Lord, dear Lord. Hello back. My name is Red. The Red, dude. Don't get it twisted.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on
The Division
island,
crossplay?
the last place-
I don't know. I would like to say I assume yes, but I'm not sure.
Those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's going to pass any sternly worded
And
resolution
like I was telling
to get
them,
out, it's up to us.
oh wait, we gotta go talk to whoever it is at the base. What is the base? Oh, base of operations, I'm assuming. But like I was telling them, I would like to get in here. I would like to do the invasions of this game, finish the rest of the main, whatever the quests are, and run.
Take out Bliss, we chop the head off this snake. We take out that site, and they got nowhere to run.
Okay, buddy.
Captain Benitez's troops will mount.
This guy won't stop running his yapper. Both of them.
That should distract them enough for you to breach their perimeter.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Drop to Roy and
Now entering a safe area.
Faye or whatever. Oh yeah. Anyway, do the main bulk of content. I would like to get all the content done and played, and then move on to whatever the next game is that we have in the pipeline.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, it's the conquering hero.
This lady still doesn't have an eye.
Anybody could pull off what we asked you to do. Best part is you freed up my first responders to go where they could do the most good.
Not bad for feds, huh?
I've seen worse. Take a look. Every criminal group that we've been dealing with is on the run. They're not all gone, but there's a lot less of them out there.
And it shows.
Ooh.
Residents are feeling safe enough to come out onto the streets again. JTF was able to help Sarah get their tents back up and running. They've got people lining up around the block, getting food and medical attention. They're finally starting to get some traction out there.
Well, I ran into the guy who runs my neighborhood deli in Queens. He's actually talking about reopening at some point. You know, if I squint, I can almost see New York again.
How about that?
What's the next one on the list? Can you decide or
back padding for one day?
Opinions on the next game?
Still out there pissing me off. I've got work to do.
Yeah, I'll put some
Get to it.
I'll put some games out on the list, boys.
Hey,
of what we're gonna play next.
You got skills, pal.
What we're definitely playing next, or what was definitely on the list.
Designated smoking areas have been established within the secure zone. Do not
What's definitely on the list is The Division 2. The Division 2 is on the list, boys, okay? I know not everybody's going to be happy with that. Some will, some won't. But guess what? It's on the list, okay?
I've got some work to do the bandwidth to do it.
Oh, dude, yeah, Fallen Order. I have... Is that the second one? Which one's the second one, boys? First/second is Survivor. Should be the first one. Yeah, well, I've got... I think I've beaten, I think, the first one. I never beat the first one, boys. I got all the way... I can't remember how far I made it. I literally cannot remember. I definitely didn't beat the first one.
Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent.
Oh my god, I can't even do that because we're missing people to even do that.
Whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
What's up, Cheeto? Good to see you, bro. Don't show again. Okay, we got premium currency. Let's use it again, boys. For one, I got a few of those. Offers, backpack skins. Is this all paid stuff? This is whack, dude. Messing up. The first one's fantastic. The second one's really good too, but I think the story in the first one is a little better. I remember a few years ago, you streamed it. Yeah, and I couldn't stream it, dude. Did you see my message on stream? I did see your message, but I was afraid to open it while I was streaming because, especially if it's one of your stuff that been the stuff that you're working on. I just saw that you sent me a message. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Sin's special place. Woo. Dude, butter up, boys. Butter up and be ready. Commander Beret. It's a sneak peek I'm offering. Oh, wait. I'm also planning to release on Epic Gamer. I actually love the second story of the game better than the first. Just my opinion, though. All of Fallen of the Star Wars games.
Let's give it another try.
Dude, absolutely. Like I said, I'm down and wanting to check it out. I just don't want to show it on stream if you didn't want me to show it on stream.
Let's take another stab.
Hi, Dorito. We know. So, you not the perfect one. Dude, chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill out, dude.
How about this one?
The only one I know is you, Mal. I'm just saying, bro. Cannot confirm or deny.
Got it already? Have some cipher key fragments instead.
Reclaimer's hat, commando hat. I think mechanically the second one is better. It builds on the first one in every way. I just think the story from the first is a little better. I think part of what makes usually the first of different games really good in a lot of different manners is that It's kind of like the first 2 or 3 Harry Potter movies, right? This sense of discovery and the I don't even want to say newness to it, but feeling like the universe hasn't been explored yet makes it magical, and it makes it, I don't know, just more enjoyable. So when a lot of games or movies or books start laying the foundation to their universe, it's tough to hold on to that mystery or that wow, right? I think that's for me what usually gets to that point. Dude, they just keep giving me fragments to keep opening boxes.
Let's go for it again.
The pic I sent you is just has been sent out, sent on. Okay, so I can't actually show it. Here, one sec. Let me pull it up. One sec, boys. One sec. Another game you're working on, optimizing very well. Look at this 5-head. All right. And you said that you've put this on multiple things. So this is what Mal's currently working on right now. But this is god tier optimization is what I'm looking at. For one, obviously the anti-aliasing that he's got going on here, the AA, dang near non-existent. You see the jagged edges, but he's running this on a non-dedicated GPU system, which is crazy. The back, his tactical vest, it looks like it's a 2D texture with some pop-outs, which is 5-head, dude. That's 5-head for optimization. He doesn't have to render in all the different little squares and stuff. See the jagged edges on that? 5-head, dude. Absolute 5-head. And what else we got? What else we got? The shadows aren't too intense right now. The trees with the pop in and pop out. The different assets that you're using based on draw distance look like it's going pretty well. And you have no grass or anything like that that's being rendered in, which helps your game a lot as well. That's what I like to see, Cheeto. That's what I like to see. The quality of life on the second is definitely by far better, but I hope this is a farming simulator. Yeah, dude, farming simulators with guns, dude. Let's go, dude. The animals fight back. I did love the sword from the first one. Overall, they're both really good games, and I'd play either one all day again. Don't tell me. It's an extraction shooter. What are we looking at? This is Cheeto. Sir Cheeto Dust, dude. He's been working. He's making games, very well optimized games on his non-dedicated GPU PC. He's literally running a toaster, making games in UE5, dude. That's, hey, big applause to that, bro. All I'm saying is the fact that you're trying to create something. The fact that he's trying to create something on UE5 and highly optimize it is big queen, boys. That's big queen energy, dude.
That looks spectacular.
I'm still ripping stuff to just look cool right now while we're chilling, dude.
That's gonna look unbelievable on you.
Do I have? Am I done with this yet? Yeah, I can't purchase any more keys. All right. Okay, we're back. Let's see what we got. Look, I got this. I've got a beret and some urban jacket of some kind now. Whatever this change-up is. And some light trying to can tweak me out, boys. Recalibration. How he's even running UE5 without a GFX graphics card. True. Personal best for Survivor. What's this? What's Survival? Game Finder? What is this? What is this? What's Survival? Do we know what Survival is, boys? Can you use like an automated program to use? I don't know. To be honest with you, I personally have not looked in to how to implement those types of systems in games.
You don't even know it. Get a load of this.
Advanced weapon buyer. How advanced, buddy? How advanced? Headshot damage, headshot. Whoa, that's big ween. I'm buying that.
Believe me, got an amazing deal.
Oh, wow. Thanks, buddy. Oh, wait. Here we go. Talk to this person. This lady who's still... We're 30 hours into this game, and she still has stitches, and she's lost an eye. That son of a biscuit should have been regrown by now, boys.
You were out there doing the job that I can't. The city's starting to pick itself up off the pavement. You can see it in people's eyes. They're finally starting to think about something besides dying. They don't even know the worst is still out there. Colonel Bliss's boys have proven more resilient than a swarm of cockroaches.
Yeah, dude.
Hurt them, but they've still
We got 30 hours of gameplay in. That eye should be back by now.
They fortified the United Nations complex, and they've got Chernenko, the Russian virologist that Amherst was working with.
Absolutely ridiculous, dude. What happened to her eye? I don't know. It got blown up or something, or shrapnel probably, from literally the first hour of the game.
At this point, it's clear the LMB
Whack.
was involved with whatever happened to the first wave. And we know now that at least one agent was actively working with Bliss. We thought the Last Man Battalion was scary enough. But if they
Barely a
had
day has
access
passed.
to
Heal
Division
woman.
tech or intel,
What are you doing? True.
working toward. Hey, we both know what needs to happen now. You need to find a way into the UN and deal with Bliss once and for all.
Well, I need you to get your cheeks up and get out there and help me start cleaning it up.
Fair died weeks ago. Go get him, Agent.
Yeah, exactly. Eye drops, dude. Right in the eye socket, bro. Those some biscuits will regrow. Pull yourself together, lady. Absolutely ridiculous, boys.
Hi. You're in my prayers.
Hey, Agent.
I'm in your prayers.
Check in with the new...
Cancel. Survivor isn't even working, dude. Okay. So what do we got here? What do we got here? Vendor. Okay, here's the quote unquote last mission. By the way, I tried to see if oh, Tommy, he's like, yo, I'm getting on. And he hasn't accepted my stuff, or he's not on this platform. Gummy worms, boys. Heck yeah, dude. I got some gummy worms when I went to go get Sarah some increases damage when more than 30 meters from target. Idea, use alternating frames. Wait. What would be the benefit of that? Now, I need you to tell me what would be the benefit of that, bro. Tell me the tea, buddy. Whoa, this thing holds 100 and this thing holds 30. Whack. We want the big mag. All right, let me mark this as junk. Big mag or no, or big bag or nothing, boys. Whoa, that is 300. All right, we're getting rid of that. Junk. I'm going to start storing some of this stuff because, like I said, I don't know what's good and bad right now, and I don't have the time currently to go through all this. But we're about to go into... It's cool that I can actually just look through all my loot at once, though, in this menu. Which I didn't know I could. This is actually so much better. If I'm at my chest, I'm better off to just look through all my loot in the chest. Haste, skill haste. Like, there's different performance things and stuff like... I'm not going to use that, for example, right? Like, look at this, dude. I've got, like, 3 variants of the same exact thing, dude. Time out. Let me just put some of this in my stash. Send to stash. Right? Send to stash, send to stash. I'm not going to use all this stuff, dude. There's too much of the same here. Magazine size. I don't... The idea is having input lag like Reflex 2 and less artifacts that FrameGen has. This is not FrameGen. This is to cut 0.5 of a frame and then add this 1 frame to the next 2. Have you ever heard of lossless frames? I think is what it's called. Have you guys ever looked into that? It's some dude who made this, which I don't know if it's legit or not. But lossless frames is apparently like some dude's software that does, I'm assuming, something to some degree similar. But I'd have to look into exactly how it works. Yeah, lossless scaling. There you go. So you have heard of it? It's legit. Just some cheat systems throw a false positive if you use it. It is legit though. I was very curious about it. All right, boys. All right, I just got rid of a bunch of junk. All right, let's look and see what we have here, okay? Headshots using semi-auto. Okay, we're going to go see if I have a full set of sentry stuff. All right, what do I need? The arrow-looking thing? Do I have it? Don't have it there. I have a piece here, so let's just say we put that on. I don't have it there. I need one more piece, boys. Okay, it's lit. I have a full set of sentry gear now. Increases the damage inflicted onto a target by 5% for a duration of 30 seconds each. Your target can receive up to 3 stacks, which is 15% increased damage. I mean, that sounds pretty big, boys. It's software level frame gen. It's paid app. Interesting. I'd be curious on how well that actually works in, none of this stuff's any good, dude, for what I have. Like, I'm missing, like, I'm not going to use this stuff, you know what I mean? Here, wait, do I have the other backpack? Where's the other backpack? I got mods on that. All resistances? Sure. Haste. Skill haste. Yeah, again, like, none of this stuff's going to be good for me, boys. Exotic resistance. Damage resistance, we'll go with that. Cover resistance, that's pretty good. We'll put that on for now. Turret duration. All right, well, we at least have a full set. All right, let's run into this mission. Let's see what we're looking like. We're going to at least do it on hard. I wish we could do it on legendary, but again, there's like nobody playing this video game.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last
It's a big one!
It's the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's going to pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out, it's up to us.
We've got ears on their comms and eyes on the compound, and it's clear this is where Colonel Bliss wants to make his last stand. It's also likely they're still holding...
This homie's name is Colonel Bliss?
Scientists they extracted from the consulate.
We take out Bliss, we chop the head off this snake. We take out that site, and they got nowhere to run.
Captain Benitez's troops will mount an assault on a key LMB.
One sec.
That should distract them enough for you to breach their perimeter and shut down their auto turrets from the inside.
Yo, this thing actually is going to be crazy versus this stuff.
Like a rat.
The 0.5 frames are so fast that you can't even see. Like on alternating current, you can't. The light off or on. Interesting. Mal, go make some cool stuff, dude. Hey, forget marketing, bro. Just go make cool stuff like that. I'm all for it, dude. I'll pay in for it, bro. You need an investor? All I got is some gummy worms that were like $5 for some god knows reason. Some expensive motor truck and gummy worms, bro. Alright, General Assembly. I'm assuming this is the last mission.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall.
Oh, snap. I about headshot our boy.
Detention, mainly
Sheesh.
shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
See you on the inside.
Pick up.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the
Alright, here we go, boys. Eliminate the LMB guards. Oh my gosh, boys. You know, the only problem is when these guys start flailing. Get it on. The software frame gen, does it? Yeah, that's actually a good question. I was wondering what... I was wondering as well, like, what's that done on? CPU or GPU? Plus, is that one of those things that will wait for the JTF breach? The gate? Alright, get to moving, boys. Plus, is that one of those things that would be actually really good for, like, a Steam Deck use? Does it work well on the Steam Deck, you know, boys? Or any type of, like, those mobile consoles like that.
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Sheesh, boys. Alright, boys, we're moving in. Tunnel gang, boys, tunnel gang. I know this homie's over there, like... I have no idea if it works on the Steam Deck. I'm sure somebody tried it. I'd be curious to know how well it works as well. But it would only be good if you use it on one of the 90 hertz screens. You know what I mean? If you use it on the newer variant of the Steam Deck with the higher refresh screen. Same thing for like the Rogue Ally, or you know what I mean? Like, using it for Rogue Ally would be pretty interesting as well. And Rogue Ally is more like a standard PC. So I think it'd be more likely for it to work on something like that. I mean, boys, you know, Asus and Xbox apparently have a collab on a handheld coming sometime next year, or the end of this year. I'm sorry, if I'm not mistaken, it's the end of this year. I want to double check and look at it. Close eyes if seizure, boys. Close eyes if seizure. I don't like this evidence thing popping up in the bottom of my PC. Oh my gosh, dude! This dude's got protagonist armor on. Oh boys, so I was looking at...
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Okay, a few things. One, new Battlefield, obviously, right? New Battlefield. I'm super interested in the new Battlefield game that's coming out. Okay? Whenever that's coming out. Pop your head out again, buddy. I hope they don't botch it because we really need a new Battlefield. I never played Delta Force.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
But to my understanding, it was a good competitor to that. Oh, boys, that was Cook Central. Look at that. Later, buddy.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
You're actually twisting me. Yeah, just the two of us, buddy. Oh, I didn't reload this thing? Alright, there we go. You don't need an interface model AI on a client side. Also, a big model. Right shield versus pike. True, dude. In my idea, you just need to glue them. What do you mean you just need to glue them? Am I dumb? I'm excited for new Battlefield. Delta Force is alright. I think it's just a better version of 2042, or maybe because it's newer, it feels like that. I mean, that's fair. 2042, I had way too much fun with 2042 when I actually ended up getting
It's taking too long. We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open now.
When they actually released their newer update for it, the newest update for 2042, dude. Ooh, buddy, I started having so much fun with that game. Basically, their last season, main like big seasonal update. You're actually twisting me, boys. I can't believe I died to that. That was crazy. Play Delta Force. The campaign is good, but hard to run on the PC, but looks great. I mean, you have a pretty solid PC too, don't you, Mal? Like, you're not running a toaster, bro. I didn't even know Delta Force had a campaign.
Pretty bad out here. It's taking too long. We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open now.
I mean, here's the thing, dude. With any of that stuff, more competition the better. Legitimate competition, not just like people throwing a game out, but it has to be legit, like something solid that's being put out. Where am I getting? How is this guy shooting it? I just could never shake the low quality compared to BF4. Not necessarily the way it looks, but responsiveness from for BR. Yeah, true. No, you only have 4 gigs of VRAM? What in the is going on here, dude? Are you telling me I've got to literally crawl around this place? Good lord, bro. Alright, hopefully this is me turning these things off.
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the general.
Reality, it has like 12 gigabytes of VRAM.
Take them down fast.
Let's get this done. Maintain pressure.
Wait, what do you mean by shared? Like you have shared VRAM? There we go, boys. There we go. This is actually, dude, this is, I'm not gonna lie. So far, the campaign for this game, I think was kind of mid. Like, the actual story part of this game, it's not that good. I don't remember how 2 was, but from my understanding, I just like 2 better. I know I know hardcore Division. Dude, I know hardcore Division people are like, oh, dude, Division 1, big win, big win. But, dude, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, there's nothing really here, boys. That's why I always felt like The Division would have been better as a zombie game. I don't think, I think it's a, here's the thing. I think it's a pretty dope. Okay, dude. There's a sniper over there. I think this is a dope, like, RPG. For, like, their systems and stuff like that are pretty cool. Especially, which came out of nowhere, was like, it's a Ubisoft game, dude. Ubisoft games, they've been like, it's a real toss-up whether what you're going to get from it. On my laptop, I have system VRAM, like GPU, and system RAM that is used for my internal GPU. When I play, the system offloads to all the system using RAM from the iGPU as VRAM. No way, dude. Does it really? It is, but it's weird to have to dump 30 rounds of sniper bullets into the heads of some dude. It's kind of been some kind of monster or something. I mean, that's true. To run games in UE5, like finals, campaign for. Okay. Yeah, I mean that was Bryce's whole when me and Bryce were originally going to play this. I was like, Bryce, I want to play, like, we got to play this game, bro. I'm talking years ago. I won't forget it. He said the same thing that you said. Same exact thing. He said it feels weird. It just seems weird and it's kind of ridiculous. If I'm going to dump rounds into somebody, it's going to be in Destiny, right? Yeah, thematically, if it was different, I absolutely believe that too.
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm giving.
It's like what the Mac Mini does. Mac Mini got 6 gigabytes of VRAM, but it's RAM plus VRAM. Really?
Put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive.
If that's the case, well, I'm gonna have to look this up, dude, because if that's the case, it really changes my perspective of what you can do, because I've never heard of this being a thing.
The General Assembly Chamber, go!
I am not, by no means am I saying that you're wrong. I'm literally saying, like, I have never heard of this. I want to look into this. You know what I mean? Alright, we're just gonna cook this guy for a sec. Hey, I've got my stacks on him, but I'm not doing any more damage. Am I twisted? Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Does not matter. What's this? Plus, you know, the thing is with, like, with this is, I can't be wrong. How can I play heavy games on 4 gigabytes of VRAM, bro? Again, I never said you were wrong. I just said I've never heard it was a thing, buddy. Plus, I have no idea. the recommended amount of VRAM, plus it depends on what settings and stuff you're running. So the recommended of VRAM, if you're going off of recommended, is usually very different versus depending on, you know, your graphical settings that you have.
But his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Another thing too on this game is I wish there was red dot sights. I have not seen there's no red dots. Like you can put on a red dot weapon without having red dot sights. And it's kind of weird, dude. Like if you're calling for me to have red dots, like give me my red dots, dude. You know what I'm saying, boys? How is this guy, like, surviving all these shots, dude? Yeah, there's no ADS outside of scope, which, I mean, in theory, that's not necessarily bad. I mean, it is a third-person game, but it's just weird, dude. Like the way that some of that is laid out is just, it feels a little weird.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
If that's what I'm talking about, yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. How did I get hit? Oh, I'm dead here, boys. Oh my god, how am I not? I'm dead. Yeah, I saw that coming. I got shocked. I didn't think I was anywhere close. $6 GB on the finals, but I don't got 6 gigs. See, that's wild.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
All right, time out. Time out, boys. Let me eat this stuff. Oh yeah, he's getting cooked. 1 sec, boys. Almost done. Almost done. There it is.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Oh, somebody hacking us right now, boys?
Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
What if she's the bad guy?
Better do that.
What if she's actually the bad guy this whole time, dude? And she's gonna take off her little eye patch, boys. She takes off her eye patch, and her eye's actually been good the whole time. She says, "Haha, get got. You've been Okay, I gotta have. Oh, V. I think this lady. I think this one-eyed lady's playing us, boys. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't think you can trust somebody with one eye. She still has the eye? Yeah, dude, she still has the eye this whole time, dude, and she just put the eye patch on. What the heck is going on here? Oh, okay, I got shocked, boys. I got shocked. What the shit is going on here, dude? I can't see again. I got 5 shots left. I want to take out the sniper. Alright. Great. Yeah, see? What'd I tell you, boys? That's how it's done. That's how it's done, boys. Just like that.
LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
I don't trust her, boys. I don't trust her.
LMB troops are breaking.
Let me clarify. The system offloads the RAM that is used as VRAM. It's not VRAM. To start, it's slow AF. I mean, if my understanding is VRAM is dedicated WAM specifically for the GPU, right? Oh, dude, I almost lit those guys up. They're so lucky.
Heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamn. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Also, we're gonna actually fight a friggin' helicopter, boys? No shot. Oh, we're gonna fight a helicopter, dude.
Commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel
Dedicated wham. Amount of dedicated wham. Yeah, exactly, dude. Dedicated wham! Indeed, VRAM is for the GPU. I think the GPU as a mini PC, it has onboard chip. I'm just gonna sit here and go like this.
Get the east turret. You should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bat. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp.
I mean, I'm here, buddy. Sheesh. Time out, boys. Time out. We're gonna have to change something up here because I'm just gonna keep getting cooked if I don't move. We're just gonna get cooked. Yes, but my laptop, the D GPU, dedicated GPU, got VRAM, and it accesses the RAM that is shared with the interesting, good sir. I have 16, but only 2 gigabytes is partitioned to VRAM. Can you...
Careful, agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of.
Here's a question. Do you guys know if you can...
Heads up, you've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements.
On a PC that doesn't have a dedicated GPU, can you dedicate more RAM as for your internal GPU as, you know, VRAM? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I gotta turn these things on and get blasting. Okay, here we go, boys. I just have to go around and activate them myself. Describing the internal GPU. I got integrated graphics. Integrated and dedicated. Well, can you still change that? That's what I'm curious about. Do you have the ability to go in and change that? Or are you locked in? You know what I mean, boys? Sheesh, boys.
Stay on him, agent. Jesus.
Honestly, I have not. You don't know what any of you mean? That's all good, bro. But you're describing in terms of GPU? No clue? Yeah, it's all good, bro. Dead. Got him, boys. Man down, boys. Defeat Colonel Bliss. Colonel Bliss has just turned into Colonel Swiss, boys. Mission accomplished. That went into half the game's budget, dude. That dang helicopter. It's a pull in a way that an internal GPU got 8 gigs of shared and a dedicated got 4 gigs of VRAM is not shared. Got it. Okay, I'm here. Well, like I was saying though, is if you had the ability to make the internal RAM, mission accomplished, boys.
CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good
it's
people,
like
but
the F swap.
back.
You know,
be
when
sweeping
GPU needs
neighborhoods,
more
telling people
juice.
join and die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show.
End game.
Still gonna
Okay,
be
now it's telling me to
swapping
do
them
end
out
game
there,
stuff.
but without
We've
the
been
big
doing
man,
that.
We can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
Easy, boys.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the secure quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I get it now. I'm here with it, boys. I'm here with it. I'm all about easy dub, bro.
You need some help when you get a chance.
Like I said, I'm all for learning new things here, boys. And that's what we did, dude. Expand my brainstem, boys. Brainstem has been expanded. I'm a little less ignorant on this day. You feel me? All right, we're getting out of here. Let's get out of here. Almost finished the game? Yeah, dude, we've almost beaten the game. Which I think this is like we've legitimately beaten that was the beating the campaign, the main campaign. The only thing that's actually left in this game now that we've beaten the campaign is we have to, I'm trying to think. We have to do these things called incursions, which incursion is like big final boss end game bosses. RAM ain't VRAM in the same way as SSD ain't RAM, but can be used as swappable. Which I know on a NAS you can use SSD storage as...
So, here we are, Agent. We've made a pretty good team, I think. Done a lot for this city. A lot more than people thought we could. You and I both know this isn't exactly a happy ending. Our favorite homicidal...
Yes. Do you have any recommendation for other shooters? What's up, homie? Any other shooter recommendations?
And he's still got Chernenko with him. Read Peter's file sometime. It's
Let me see. Actually, let's pull this up.
and
So
we
here,
don't know where Amherst is either,
so
or
let me
what
do it
else
like
he
this,
might have
boys.
up his sleeve,
Let's do it
but
like this.
Dr. Candle's got the DCD on the road to a vaccine. You broke
Finish.
the
Let's
LMBs
go.
back and
Let's
the
go to single
Queeners,
player.
and the Rikers
This
too.
is what I currently have.
We took the city back like
This
we
is what I
promised we
currently
would.
have for single player stuff.
We're not
Okay,
done
boys.
yet. As long as
That
the
I
Dachshunds
haven't
out
that I
there,
have
we've got our
downloaded
work
and haven't
cut out
beat.
for us, but we're on our way to finally saving the city.
Uh-oh.
With it, maybe something more.
Uh-oh,
Not bad for the
boys.
second wave, don't you think?
I didn't realize it was only 9 days away.
Beacon located.
That's actually crazy.
This area is safe.
I haven't. Well, here's the thing: is like I haven't went and I haven't beaten the other ones. I beat Doom, the original Doom, like the remake, but I haven't beaten the other ones. Shooter recommendations. Shooter recommendations. If we're talking campaign, if you have the money, dude, and you haven't played Halo, I always recommend Halo. If you want an RPG shooter that's a good single-player co-op, you can run Borderlands. Easy dub. Single-player. Because, like I said, I'm trying to go through our list of games here, boys, and starting to... Battlefield 1, close chat. Dude, Battlefield 1 goes hard, boys. BF1 goes hard. Like, look at these, dude. I mean, you guys see these multiplayer? I mean, these are my multiplayer games, right? Is anything in here looks like, okay, Counter-Strike, dude? I might as well hide this. I'm not gonna ever play Counter-Strike. I'm sorry, I'm never playing. This is finished. This is finished. Counter-Strike, cooked. Removed from multiplayer, cooked. I'm not playing that ever again, right? What else am I never going to play again? Century, Age of the Ashes, boys. Add to finished. This game cooked for me, right? Think about obtaining, watching Dogi 2. Watch Dogs 2, dude. You didn't get into Arc? No, dude, I tried. I tried to get into the beta for Arc Raiders. Me and Kryn tried, because I tried to get in with Kryn. And Denny tried, I think, and a few different of the boys tried, but we couldn't get in. Oh, Apex, right? Let's add this to finished. This game's cooked. I'm not playing Apex again. Me and Papa beat this, finished. This game out. I tried to. Yeah, see? He tried to too. Enlisted? Where? Oh, Fall Guys cooked, dude. Add to finished. We're not playing Fall Guys ever again. Remove from multiplayer. Farlight cooked. Didn't even play it, dude. Finished. Remove. Enlisted? What's enlisted? Enlisted? Enlisted is okay. Oh. 2024 it came out. I mean, it's all about how the gunplay even feels. Bro, I applied for R-Right. Took me 2 weeks until they approved my beta test. Now I play it. You're actually twisting me, dude. I applied for that beta so long ago, boys. So long ago. Cube World, I'm not playing that again. Finished. Multiplayer, done.
Reminder. Symptomatic treatment can and should be done initially in the safety
It's pretty meh. I'd much rather play Hell Let Loose. Facts. Out of the two, then, there it is, boys.
Please proceed to the nearest emergency medical center at once.
GTA, finished, dude. GTA is so... Again, boys, I'm not a Rockstar game guy. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Cooked. Like, going through my list, there's plenty of games that I could actually pull. I only play the custom matches on Enlisted. I can't even imagine. World War II shooter, I find boring. Yeah, those old worlds... It depends on which one of those shooters. Like, old world ones, right? Oh, Loose was free on Epic. I yoinked it. It runs at like 2 FPS on low settings. Holy shit. Bro, that's rough. Oh my. 1 sec, boys.
All responders at clinics A through F must use a level B protective suit with an exposed NIOSH approved pressure demand SCBA. Decontaminate all gear and shower before leaving the clinic. Attention. Be advised that designated emergency rations distribution centers may be overwhelmed. If you are experiencing influenza-like symptoms, please wait in your homes for medical treatment. Working hard to respond to this outbreak. By staying informed and following the instructions of health officials,
Hell Let Loose was free a few months ago. Use lossless frames, bro. If you have low spec 20 FPS, once you use lossless scaling, it becomes 20 or 60. Don't work on integrated graphics. He's playing without a GPU and no money I have. True. Besides, it's very cheap at Steam. Oh, no GPU? Yeah, homie's running no GPU right now, boys. That homie is running 0 GPU. Okay? He's literally playing. He's literally surviving. Okay? The most literal sense of survival. Okay? Here, let me do this. Let's do this real quick. Let's go here. Okay? Let's go there, and let me add a display capture. And we'll add display capture. Except for do this, right? We're gonna go here. Here. And here. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I'm just gonna move my cam just so we've got a little bit more going on here, boys. Okay? Let me move this up here. I'm going to move my cam over here and put this over here so we have a game library. We're looking at the game library, okay? There we go. Just like that, boys. Better. Better. Don't worry, brother. Sin's our boy here. He's rich. He'll give you a 5080. Just give him your address. Oh, yeah, dude. Easy. I'll drop a 50. I'll drop a good 2K on a 5080 right now, bro. Send it straight your way. I got you, G. Easy dubs, boys. Easy dubs. That's way better. Beautiful. Like that, bro? Hey, like I said, easy. Easy, boys. Let me rotate us. Can I not? Oh, I can't rotate when I'm locked. I go here. Transfer. What is this? Flip. There we go. Now it looks like I'm looking. Oh, wait. Time out. Let me put that. You guys are going underneath of me. Yeah, there we go. You guys are going underneath of me. Dying Light, dude. Yep. 7 viewer giveaway. 5080, boys. Yeah. Hey, there was a speedrun game that people were speedrunning some time ago. Which one? No, Fizz isn't dog, dude. Fizz is guap. Okay, boys. Let me just pull the guap right out of my back pocket, boys. Hero Siege gone. Finish game. Removed from multiplayer. Mordau has demons now, dude? When did they add a demon horde update, boys? Predecessor. I think Predecessor, it's either Predecessor or Paragon. One of these games is dead. I don't know which one's dead. I'd have to look into it. And you know, going on here and like cleaning up. Is that No Man's Sky? Yeah, I got No Man's Sky right here. No Man's Sky, bro. Got it. I have like I've got 26 hours in No Man's Sky. I think Predecessor is Paragon Revived. Yeah, and one of the studios closed and one of them kept going. That's the thing, is I don't remember which one is closed and which one's kept going because they're both BattleBit. I don't have BattleBit. No BattleBit. Raft. We finished Raft. Me and the boys did. Here's a pic of my Steam library. Okay, Cheeto has a pic of his library. This is Cheeto's library, boys. Right here. Dang, Cheeto. Our boy Cheeto out here, dude. This is his Steam library. You're actually twisting me, bro. I have never in my entire life, dude, even with free-to-play games, seen someone with, how many we got here? 3, 7, 9 games. Is that right? Horizon solid, dude. I mean, he's got Beam NG drive, dude. Oh, you can absolutely run Half-Life, bro. Easy, dude. Horizon was the last four. I don't know, dude. I'm not a Horizon. I'm not a Forza guy. Hey, boys, screw all of it. We're just gonna go play Titanfall 2. All right. We're gonna get in here, dude. We're gonna get a full lobby, and we're gonna go play Titanfall 2, boys. Okay. That's actually what we're gonna do. Rounded's fun. My brother got me Rounded. Raft cooks, boys. Raft add to finished. Multiplayer finished. Party Animal cooked. Me and Red played that. Finished. Remove. Oh, absolutely, dude. Forza got corrupted. They started banning normal people and supported cheaters. I know nothing about that to even comment on that. Avoid that bomb at all costs, Sins. Dude, Siege goes too hard for me, boys. Siege goes way too hard, boys. I can't. Dude, rounds non-modded is crazy. I can only imagine with it modded. You should get one-armed cook or robber with multiplayer games. What does that mean? What was it? What? One-armed cook with multiplayer games, dude? All right, time out. We're going to go to my single-player games, boys. This is what I got single-player. I'm about to beat this again. Or we're getting closer. BioShock 2. I'm playing it upstairs with Panda. And, like, Panda checks in and watches it. BioShock 2 is much shorter than 1. And I don't think it's as good as 1, but I'm playing BioShock 2 right now with Panda upstairs on the laptop. It's called One-Armed Cook. And meant W multiplayer games. Oh, got you. Absolutely. Bitburner coding? Yeah, dude. I played a little Bitburner, dude. Yippee. Yeah. And I got Hacknet too. But these are a lot of the games that I've either put time into and haven't finished or have finished them, right? Like Enhanced Edition of Metro, I could play the Enhanced Edition now. I couldn't play it originally with my CPU. But I could play it now, boys. You know what I mean? So let's just add this to finished and remove from single player. Because I'd just be playing Enhanced at that point. Or I've got 28 hours in it, boys, and feel like I haven't hardly touched it. Peace out, Cheeto. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, so like I said, boys, this, right? XCOM. 25 hours into it. So I've got some solid games in here that are like on the list to play with you guys that are going to be played through and beat. Whether it be on the list to play with you guys or alone. Like, I picked up all of the Beyond Divinity games. I picked those up for like $2, dude. You know what I mean, boys? XCOM's good. XCOM's great, actually. I can never bring myself to get into is Witcher. I always get started, go a little, and just stop. I went through, actually, I'm one of the strange dudes who've only went through the first Witcher game, played through it, started the second one up, and fell off. I played more of the first Witcher than I did the other Witchers. But, you know, to each their own on that, boys. To each their own. And then Dark Side, Genesis. Like, how many hours? I got 13 hours into Origins. This game feels like it's a 100-hour game. Origins does, and I don't know if I want to play that game for 100 hours. So that's going to be a tough one for me to complete. But just like the multiplayer stuff, boys, it's getting into whatever one of these games. I think I'm going to be playing this by myself. Let's put this on single player. Let me remove this for multiplayer. Just like some of these multiplayer games, some of them are more or less single player games that I'm going to have to run through by myself to actually find completion in them, right? My character flies swirling? Yeah, that's the thing, dude, is like I want to upgrade my character with the Assassin's Creed games and be done with them afterwards, boys. I can't get myself in to... I can't get myself to stick with it long enough because it just becomes boring, boys. Boring. Boring. But Dying Light's on the list, dude. Me and Panda played it for a while. She got a little bored. But I may have to run that one by myself if she's not wanting to play. I never beat Hades. It's on the list. And Jedi Fallen Order. I'm only 6 hours into Fallen Order. So maybe we go back because this is 2022. Maybe I fresh start Fallen Order, boys, and we run through that at some point. Because like I said, this is on the list of things to play. I got bored of this game. This game was bloated. This game, there's too much going on. It felt like it was never ending. This is an interesting Souls game. I'd be interested to play that one again. But, you know, one of my favorite games of all time, right here, Sonic Adventure 2. One of my favorite games, boys. Yeah, fingers crossed, dude, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Who knows? They could have patched it out. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I played it on on Epic Games for like 14 hours. Super cool game. Super cool game. Just sent you my library. Oh, let me check. Let me check. Did you send it on Steam or on my phone? Let me check it. This will be I haven't, but it's on my wish list, I think. My wish list is pretty crazy too. Screenshot, but it's on Discord. Let me 1 sec, boys. Oh my gosh, dude. Dylan's got a list here, boys. 1 sec. Okay, it's not even working. 1 sec, boys. We're going to remove desktop capture. I'm going to add in display capture, display 2. And this is our last thing that we're going to get into. I'm going to look at Dylan's list before we call it a night, boys, okay? All right, here. Let's get his list up here, boys. We're just going to do it like this. And then expand it from here. There it is, boys. So we've got Hunt, Lethal Company, Naraka, Outward. I was interested in playing Outward. Shadow of Mordor, 100% of that. Squadrons is interesting. Division Synced was interesting. I went on a whole rant actually on my channel about that and what they need to fix on that game. He also has Thief and Division 2. You guys can't see that though. Raft. Be interesting. Deadlock. Caliber. I don't even know what Caliber is. Have you guys even heard of Caliber? Squadron sucked. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of Squadrons. Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if that's a super long game or not, Red. I'm really not sure. Choo Choo Charles. Apparently that got like critically acclaimed. Like that was big wiener. Big wiener indie game, dude. People really like that. Retail Royale. Heard of that. You've got a lot of like interesting multiplayer games, dude. That's the thing. Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 2, of course. Legacy, Sunken Land. I heard that was interesting. You've got a lot of BRs, dude, and stuff that you've tried out. You can't see it. Oh, Fountain of Youth survival game. My boy's big on gifted me that game, but the game must be dead. I never loaded into game online with others. Really? Out, dude. It's out. It's out, bro. This is the last of it, boys. This is the last of his list. Honestly, you have a pretty flippin' big list, bro. Dune. I heard Fragpunk was pretty good. Oh, Hypercharge Unboxed. Lit, boys. Lit. Black Flag, my favorite Assassin's Creed. I'm just saying. Black Flag, favorite Assassin's Creed. Last year's they shut down. They removed the jetpack. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that game shut down, to be honest with you. Oh, wait. This is his last of his list. Here we go. Once Human. I've heard good things about Once Human. Blood Hunt. Lit, actually. It's actually lit. Winter. Never played it. Didn't like the gameplay of Fragpunk. Fragpunk is a slightly faster paced Valorant, from my understanding. Nightingale looks super interesting. Small Land looked like a more fantasy variant of that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game that me and you played. I heard, but I don't really care for it. Yeah, Nightingale, the studio who made it, super dope. Super dope, boys. Helldivers, got it. Got it, played it. I didn't play a ton of hours of Helldivers, boys. Not enough to where it actually, I think, really made a substantial difference, right? But Helldivers is definitely, like, one of the gems. Helldivers is a gem, boys. Helldivers is a gem. But, boys, hey, guys, have a good rest of your night. This was a great stream. We made it farther into the division. Hung out. Had a good time with you guys like always. Until next time, boys. Yeah, survival games all days. Assassin's Creed always. Team play and any deep story lore game. Single players. Good night, brother. Hey, peace out, Bubs. I'll talk to you guys later. GG's. Have a good night, boys.